How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we aren't going to be taking a look at a leak or anything like that, but instead we are going to be talking about Joker and all of the information we have about him, and we are going to answer the question that everybody has been asking: when is Joker going to be officially released? Now, for those of you guys who didn't already know, which I'm sure you all do because you use social media, Joker has been officially revealed. We have seen his gameplay trailer, we've seen all of his moveset, we've seen his character model, we have seen everything about Joker, and we know that he is coming out today, Wednesday, April 17th at some point. Now, probably the biggest question that I have been asked in the past like 12 hours since he's been announced is, when is he going to be released? Because as you guys already know, if you saw my live reaction, all they gave us was the release date. They did not tell us what time he was going to be released. So in today's video, we are going to find out exactly when Joker is going to be released. Now, this might not be guaranteed, but I do think there is sufficient enough evidence to say that we know about the time that he is going to be announced. Now, once again, if you guys haven't already watched this Joker trailer, you guys can find a link to it in the description. I'll post the link to it, and you can also see it on screen, but it does have sound with it, so just make sure you guys go ahead and watch that, just because it is extremely awesome. It talks about the new Meat Fighter costumes, it talks about Joker's moveset and everything like that, and it's just overall pretty awesome. So guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the first thing, being what time Joker is going to be released today. So guys, to help us figure out exactly what time Joker is going to be released, we are going to be taking a look at a post from twingalaxies.com. So they start by saying, check out the release date, time, and contents of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update patch notes. Wednesday, April 17th, which is today, is set to be a very exciting day for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate community, as Nintendo will be adding the Joker DLC character from Persona 5 into the popular fighting games roster and implementing the highly anticipated version 3.0 update. With the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update expected to bring a vast array of changes to the fighting game title, the community will be anxiously waiting to go through all of the new updates patch notes. If you are curious about the release date, time, and everything that the patch notes will contain, be sure to check out everything you need to know about the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update patch notes below. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update patch notes, release date, and time. Players will be able to experience everything that will be added and changed on April 17th for the fighting game when the scheduled maintenance is complete at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 9:30 p.m. Central Time, and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So obviously 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is my time zone, so you guys can expect the download time to be sometime around then. Once this official release time has arrived, players will be able to dive into all of the new content that has been added by Nintendo. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update patch notes. We will update this article with the official set of patch notes for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update when they are first made available by Nintendo at the update's release time. While the full set of patch notes for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update are not yet available, Nintendo gave the community an early look at the biggest additions that will release on April 17th by the way of the version 3.0 patch notes. These changes consist of a stage builder, video editor, and Smash World. Stage Builder will allow players to create their very own fighting stages in order to allow them to duke it out on stages only limited by their imagination. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 3.0 update patch notes video editor feature will allow players to put together video content that they have saved on their Nintendo Switch console and add sound effects and subtitles in order to create unique and entertaining creations. Finally, the new world area will be where players can upload their video editor and stage builder creation and view and download the projects of other community members in one central location. So now that we've gone over this entire post, let's go ahead and talk about some things. First of all, guys, can we just go ahead and talk about how random it was that last night Nintendo just decided to drop all of this brand new information on us? Now, this right here, to me at the very least, proves that we probably are not going to be getting a Nintendo Direct anytime soon. We're probably just going to have to wait until E3 to get new characters for Smash, confirmation on some new games, new Sword and Shield information, just because, if you know, we had thought that they were going to do a Nintendo Direct sometime in April, and since they're doing one in June, they're not going to do one in May, so it looks like as of now we are just going to have to end up waiting, but that's okay. I mean, personally, this Direct, well, it wasn't really a Direct, but this little video to me was much better than the whole last Nintendo Direct, so I'm totally happy with it. Now, one of the things that I was talking about in my live stream last night is that there was a data mine a while ago that said that Joker had an alternate costume that was going to end up having a ponytail, but that didn't end up happening, which I think is extremely strange. Now, once again, this was data mined in the official code of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so that wasn't just some random leak. Like, if you guys wanted to, you could have gone into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate code and found that Joker had a ponytail. So a lot of people believe that we were going to get an alternate costume like Robin or Corrin, where you could just switch between male and female or something like that, but that didn't end up happening, and honestly, that's okay. All of Joker's costumes look extremely awesome, so I'm definitely happy with how he turned out. Now I want to go ahead and talk a little bit more about Joker's release time. Now, ever since the trailer yesterday, everyone was like, oh my goodness, when is Joker going to be released? They told us what day is going to be released, but we have no idea what time to update our Switches, and it looks like it's going to be 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now, this is a little bit disappointing because, as you guys know, I am a college student, and actually on Thursdays I have 8 a.m.s, but that's not going to stop me from streaming tonight. So at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys, we are going to be live streaming Joker. We're going to be playing him with fans, so make sure you guys come out to the stream. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, I do think it's weird that they did it this late, but then again, I mean, there will be a lot of people who are asleep at that time, so I guess that does make sense, because if you guys don't remember during Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, whenever a new DLC fighter came to the game, the servers basically just crashed. Like, everyone wanted to get the character as soon as possible, and it made it very, very difficult to end up getting the character, just because it took so long for all of the people to download their own characters, like their own Ryu and Cloud and Bayonetta. And so I kind of like that it's a little bit later, but I also could have seen them doing it during the day, like at 12 p.m. noon. I think that would have made a lot of sense too, because people would be at work and school, but whatever. I guess, you know, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's fine with me. Now, I can also already tell that a lot of people are going to be in the comments saying, Chris, there's no way that Joker's getting released at this time. Like, how do you know all of this? And guys, that is because they have put up what is known as scheduled maintenance. So if you guys don't know what scheduled maintenance is, basically, this is the time that they're going to put in version 3.0. So I think it starts around 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, they have to work with it for a little while, so you won't be able to use the online modes or anything like that. It's kind of similar to what happened with Piranha Plant. You guys remember when Piranha Plant became a DLC fighter, all the services went down. Nintendo was doing everything with online, and then once they posted the update, then you could play online and everything like that again. So I think that's what's going to end up happening. Now, in terms of the patch notes, I'm going to make a detailed video about that tomorrow. We're going to talk about all the different patch notes. But for now, I did like what Twin Galaxies had to say. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is the exclusion, I guess, of Home Run Contest. Now, for those of you guys who didn't already know, there was a data mine a while back, again, that found notes for Stage Builder as well as Home Run Contest. Now, we've talked about this in detail before, but I just think it's extremely strange that Home Run Contest wasn't included in this update, considering there was already a how-to-play guide in the code of Smash Ultimate. So now, what does this mean? Does this mean that we are not going to end up getting Home Run Contest in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Or maybe it was originally supposed to be in there and they took it out? Or they're just saving it for E3? Honestly, I'm not really sure. I do think that it's really strange that we aren't getting it at all, but at the same time, guys, it's okay because Stage Builder looks amazing. I really like how you can share your Stage Builder levels with all of the different people. We're going to be having a lot of fun with that on stream. But yeah, guys, I just thought that was extremely strange that it wasn't there, so I guess we'll probably see it in a future update. So guys, before we go, I just gotta tell you guys a couple of things. First of all, guys, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, and we are only 120 away, we are going to be doing a LaxChris official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, and the only way that you guys can enter is if you are subscribed to the channel, so make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, guys, Joker is going to be legal for the tournament, so the sooner we get this tournament going, the sooner you can play as him in the tournament versus a bunch of different people. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you guys is to go ahead and check out my social medias. Obviously, you can find a link to my Discord and Twitter in the description. Once we hit 1,000 followers on Twitter, I'm probably going to do some kind of giveaway. I'm not sure yet. Maybe like a $10 eShop gift card. So make sure you guys go ahead and follow me down there. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say. So let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to get Joker as soon as he releases, or are you going to wait until tomorrow, or wait for until all the DLC fighters are announced? Personally, I think Joker looks amazing, and if you guys are on the fence about getting him, you totally should, because he looks absolutely awesome, and he is going to be a very fun character to use. By the way, this is not sponsored by Nintendo, but if you want to sponsor me, Nintendo, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, guys, with all of that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys in the stream later today and tonight. Take care.